Dr. Gulati.
Yes.
I would like to ask you more about digestion. In Ayurveda, there is written that digestion is very important for overall health. Why is it so?
Digestion, you know, our enzymes, Ayurveda believes, other name of Ayurveda is Kaya Agni. Kaya Agni is the Agni, that is the heat inside the body. And whatsoever we eat, if it is properly digested, then our health will be okay. Otherwise, if the food is not properly digested, that will lead to ama formation. Ama is the endotoxins. So that endotoxins are causing various types of problems. So the most important part of our health is the proper digestion. If we are taking something and it is not properly digested, it's not going to help us anyway. So for maintaining the digestion, Ayurveda gives lot of importance to it. There is a sutra in Ayurveda we call Roga Sarvepi Mandagnicha Sutra Udranicha. The all diseases are due to the not proper digestion. So this is very, very important that we should take care of our digestion.
And what kind of health problems are the most common if the digestion does not work properly?
If the digestion is not properly, we can get formation of ama. Ama, when it is absorbed in the joints, we have joint pains. If it is not absorbed, it will cause many, many problems. And the srota rod, there will be constipation, then there is loose motions. Srota rod, and you will feel laziness. Laziness, and then anil murta, the vein is going upside. So this type of problem, srotarod, malkransh, gaurav, anil murta, alasa, laziness, apakti nishchivan, then we have something like a sputum in the throat. All these symptoms are related to your poor digestion. If digestion is okay, this type of problems will not happen. Even hyperacidity is due to improper digestion. The person is having this acidity and is having the ulcerative colitis, all problems are created. The basic problem is that if digestion is okay, no problem will happen. So this is very, very important that one should have the proper digestive system.
So how can Ayurveda help us here?
Yes, Ayurveda has so many herbs like Haritki, Vabhitki, Amalki, and we have the Amalki and then Trifla. It's combination of the three. So Trifla is also very, very good for digestion. Then there is a fenugreek, then we have cumin seeds, then we have this ginger, then we have this fennel, and all these are very good for digestion. Fennel, then cumin, then themin. All these are very good things for digestion, and we also give fenugreek also because it lowers the cholesterol and all that. It's a really wonderful medicine. Fenugreek will be added into the Trifla. It's going to help us in the creation of this. The cholesterol will be normal, blood pressure will be normal. Then we will not get the problem of the diabetes. So digestion, if digestion is okay, we will not suffer from diabetes, we will not suffer from hyperlipidemia, we will not suffer from the cardiac problems because this is the headquarters. So for making and not be having constipation, so Trifla will help us to remove the constipation, the endotoxins. Then cumin will help us to make the proper digestion, and there will be no wind formation. Some people say that we take some take some seeds of this, for example, red lentils or red beans. When we take some beans, some people say that we are having gas formation.
Yes.
If they take with that digestion support, they will not have this type of problem. Absolutely no. Then they will have proper digestion, everything will be properly digested, and they will get the proper proteins. And the proper protein, the first class protein they will get. And not this first grade protein, you can say not second hand protein. So they will get from the beans and all this. And lentils, which are very good. If they can be digested, then we take some medicine of this digestion along with that.
And these herbs, they can be also used as prevention?
Yes.
Even if there are any problems, if there are not any problems with digestion?
It's part of our digestion. Because digestion system is okay, then it is everything will be properly digested, and there will be no formation of ama in the system. So ama is the root, and ama means endotoxins. Free radicals formation. All these problems which are nowadays we are facing, this autoimmune disease, and this is due to the free radical formation. Free radical formation is the other name of the ama formation. When I think people say ama, that is free radicals are just being created. So they are causing, even the cancer is due to the not proper digestion. If you are continuously having the improper digestion, it can ultimately lead to such bad problems.
Okay, so So, but what if I already have high ANA level because of the poor digestion in the past?
Yes.
Is there something that can help me with the high level of ANA?
Yes, if you take this ginger or you take some cumin seeds, medicine, you're taking this fennel or trifla even, so this will help. Because they ultimately affect the liver. The enzymes of liver, they work properly, our digestive enzymes properly works properly, and they increase the excretion. This is called deepen and pachanosti. They are deepen, just like fennel, this fennel when we give, it's like a deepen. It increases the internal heat. If the internal heat is okay, everything will, the diet which you are eating will burn properly. Actually, proper digestion means proper health. So our health is directly related to proper digestion.
And from our meals that we usually are having here in Europe, what are the biggest problem really? The causing the poor digestion and the high level of ANA?
Yes, they have the problem of hyperacidity. I have seen that when people taking the meat or some dairy products or cheese and all this, they can lead to even ulcerative colitis. The cancer of the colon is very common. In Europe, I have seen, because I have seen that most of the people that eat lot of meat and all that, and even the red meat also, but the digestion is not, they cannot digest properly, and that is cause putrefaction. Because the size of the intestine of a human being is about 22 to 25 feet. But when they take that meat, that requires only 4 feet. The pathway should be only 4 feet. But the pathways of 22 feet, and that causes the putrefaction. Putrefaction that leads to the indigestion, and then there is hyperacidity and then localized ulceration. And putrefaction leads to the ulcers. And the ulcers are in the colon, that can lead to a constant irritation to any part of the body that leads to cancer. So they cause the irritation to the colon, and ultimately that colon is covered into the cancer of the colon. So this is very common, I have seen.
So how should we change our diet?
They should take the vegetarian diet, it's better. More vegans, better it is. Recently there was a survey in USA, and I was really very astonished to see that vegans are having only 22% problems. And these people, they are taking some meat, and along with that they are taking milk products. They are having 69% problems. And the persons who are not taking meat but they are taking milk, and not complete vegans, they are having only 42% problems. So this is a recent survey in US.
Thank you very much for sharing your knowledge.